We're going to go live to Queen's Park with the Premier speaking earlier today. Ford addressed the Rural Ontario Municipal Association conference. Here's more.
It's 37%. I have concerns. That they're undercutting our hard-working auto workers and uniform members. They pay their people probably $6 an hour over at the auto plants in China with unfair labor practices, as we're upholding proper labor practices and making sure we build the cars with clean, green steel. And I just want more communication, as anyone would. This isn't about pitting one province against the other. It's not pitting one sector versus the other. I'm happy as punch for my colleagues out west when it comes to canola oil, or our friends out in the east about the fisheries. God bless them. That's great. But don't use Ontario and the auto workers here as a pond. Everyone got something except Ontario. All we got is a massive threat of Chinese vehicles that are coming here that are going to hurt every single auto sector worker. And there's over 500,000 people within the sector that are going to be hurt over time. So we're going to focus on making sure that we produce great vehicles here. China will never, ever, and this will go on record, open up a manufacturing facility. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. To make an assembly plant profitable, you need 200,000 cars manufactured here, and that's 2 shifts going full out, producing a vehicle every minute and a half. And out of that 200,000, they're going to ship 80 to 90% of the cars down to the U.S. And I don't believe that President Trump will accept any vehicles from China being manufactured here. So to say that we're going to bring assembly here from China is just not accurate whatsoever. We have to focus on getting rid of the EV mandate. That's a killer for the sector, and not just keep pushing it down the road, because when they plan investment, they plan 4 or 5 years out where they're going to invest. I'm going to continue working collaboratively with the Prime Minister and all the other premiers. When we get together up in Ottawa, we'll have an honest discussion and find out what we're going to do as a country, as a province, to make sure that our manufacturing, especially in the auto sector, stays strong right across the board. So that's my, that's what I'm saying about the EV sector. I've had an opportunity to speak to the auto sector themselves. They're not happy, to say the least, and we're going to continue working alongside our partners in the auto sectors and especially Unifor. So we're gonna come out of this all right.
Have you spoken with the Prime Minister about this?
No,
So
he has not texted me.
Is there a plan to speak with him? I mean, you have worked closely with him on other initiatives.
Yeah, I look forward to speaking to him. I think he knows how I feel. It's all about communication. It's all about partnership, and we have to move at a much quicker speed. I think they went out of the gate going really well, and then it kind of slowed down now. So let's get back at making sure that we have approvals for our critical minerals, our manufacturing sectors, reducing the burden of taxation, making ourselves the most competitive jurisdiction in the entire world to attract companies from all over the world. We attracted over $28 billion of investment, creating 56,000 jobs last year alone. But it's a competitive market, and we have to cut the red tape and the regulations. Our strengths are many. No matter if it's the manufacturing sector, life science sector, banking sector. Obviously, when I say manufacturing, it goes right across the board, including the auto sector. So we have to make sure we create that environment and conditions for companies to continue.
Premier, what evidence do you have that these Chinese EVs would spy on Ontarians or listen to their phone calls? What are you basing that on?
Well, it's very simple. When the Prime Minister and his team are over there, they use burner phones. You're making a deal with a country with burner phones, and Prime Minister did mention when he got elected that the #1 country for national security threat is China. And we know when you hook up your phone, they're going to be listening. Simple as that. And anyone who doesn't believe that is very, very naive. So we're going to
But by that logic, are you concerned about the Chinese-made phone in your pockets, or your iPhone is made in China? Are you concerned with that?
I'm concerned about cybersecurity and the threat of China. That's what I'm concerned about. So we're going to always make sure that we think twice before we have countries come in here and we get nothing back. We get absolutely, Ontarians get nothing back but a threat of jobs in the auto sector.
To be clear, it was not the
All right, we're listening to Premier Doug Ford speaking at Queen's Park. He reiterated that he's not happy with the deal that the Fed struck with China to import electric vehicles in exchange for tariff cuts on canola. He says he's concerned about Ontario's auto industry, and he wants more communication from Ottawa, and he's looking forward to speaking with Carney in the future.